And welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get my logo organised here. Let me just get rid of that one. Shall get the logo up and running because I haven't had the chance to get that organised. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen, to All Aboard, live with the Aussie Don. It is episode 64. How are we all doing? From our studio in Sydney, Australia. I welcome you to our Sunday Tradition. And these days, it is a Train Sim World live stream. It's been a Train Sim World live stream for a fair few weeks now. It originally was a Train Simulator live stream, but yeah, we moved it to Train Sim World 4. So how are we all doing today? We have a great lined up for you guys. A little bit late on the stream. I just had to finish off my tea. Nice chicken and salad. I had tea tonight. Yeah, just have to get some nice fruit and vegetables into me. With some chicken, so yeah, nice light tea. All right, so we have some uploaded videos that we have. One premiered early, just before we went live tonight, and there's one later on tonight from the East Coast main line with the Class 801 Azuma. So that's going to be a decent half an hour on the rails with that one. So look forward to those two. By the way, folks, you might notice that I am doing a new way of doing my uploaded videos. I am now finally using OBS Studio with my uploaded videos. So from now on, you might see me on the uploaded videos. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. So yeah, we are ready to rock and roll. 2G19 Hastings Brighton, we're East Coastway. First up here tonight, and without further ado, it's the Class 377. It's the standard Class 377 East Coastway variant. So it's not ETCR 165 sound modded or anything like that. That's only exclusive to the Brighton mainline. That one. So yeah, all right, let's roll. I did see there was a way to get the sound mod to work on here as well, but turns out it's man, it has been updated for quite a long time, so yeah, it's pretty much dead water. It's a great sound anyway. I don't really mind it. Yeah. By the way, we are doing. We've changed the just before we go any further. We have changed the HUD. So we have now got the HUD as minimal. So we've gotten rid of the speedo on the corner. That's why my face and everything is right down in the bottom corner now. So yeah. All right, let's lock those doors and shall get ready for departure. All aboard. Hello Chris and hello Dexter, how you going? Welcome aboard. Yeah, I wasn't too sure how long it was going to be, so I did post it for 15 minutes longer than I was planning to originally. I was just, yeah, I got screwed around today. My dad thawed out my tea earlier, and it turns out that he thawed out fish. He thawed out the fish, not the chicken. So I was, yeah, I had to wait for my chicken to thaw out. So unfortunately it was already 6 o'clock, and I'm like, oh God. I only got 2 hours to I'm streaming. I gotta wait for this to thaw out. So yeah, I put it in some cold, not complete cool water, but just a dab, yeah, just to cool it down. Going really well, thanks Dexter. I've had a good weekend actually. I've had a fantastic weekend. It's been a very exciting weekend. I've really had fun this weekend. Actually, it was quite good. So yeah, we had earlier today. I did post on the channel. I came back from my mate's late last night, but yeah, I wasn't in a frame of mind to come on and live stream or anything. No, I wouldn't come in there when I'm going to blow on the breathalyzer 4 times over the speed limit. So yeah, I had a great day yesterday actually, but yeah, had a few drinks before I came home last night. But yeah, I woke up this morning and to do some uploaded videos and everything, and I kept getting a damn black screen. And you know what? I was spitting chips too, because I sat here for 1 hour and I did a full trip on the S-Bahn for Vorarlberg, and it was the greatest club scenario with 101, Deutsche Bahn 101 with the inner city coaches. And I did the recorded video, and when I go to watch the replay, it's a black screen and only audio, and I'm thinking, oh, I've had this dreaded damn issue again. I've had this in the past, a fair while ago, and I couldn't work out how to fix it up. And I remember how I fixed it ages ago. I just got to get it through my head. So I normally use GeForce Experience with my recordings, but yeah, what have we got? Have we got a 6-car or a 5-car? Oh, we got a 5-car city. I think we got a 5-car. Let's see. We might have a 4-car actually. We got a 4-car. Yeah, we do. So that's 2 to 5 cars. So that's the stop right there. So how far are we off the marker? Oh, that's pretty good actually. All aboard. All aboard. Here we go. Big week this week, folks. Man, I can't believe we're getting a preview of the main tail barn this week too. Are we seriously getting the main tail barn the following week? Ooh. I hope we're not actually. I hope they actually are going to do the old school, like I've been calling for quite a while. Preview 1, preview 2. Yeah, when they came up saying they're doing a preview for main tail barn this week coming, I thought, well, that's a little bit rude, you know, to Just Trains, you know, with their first ever release for Train Sim World, you know, and you're not going to give them the time for people to enjoy the new route, and what, you're going to release your own route a week later. I find that to be a bit rude, to be honest, because I think, you know, for their first ever route in Train Sim World history, and also, you know, it's a fantastic British 8 block. It's the 1980s. I was born in the 80s. The British Blue era is just like incredible, you know. So this route, I've been looking forward to this route for weeks. You know, when the leaks came through about this route, I thought, oh, this is going to be good. Hopefully they set it in the 80s. And yeah, when it was announced it was the 80s, I thought, oh, you beauty, it's a pacer. So, I was cheering. Yeah, but so apparently there's the 3 variants have got 3 different engines. So yeah, they got the old school engine and the Cummins engine, which was after. So, but I swear it sounded like a 101 when I heard it. I thought, oh, this sounds like a 101. I don't know. I still think it feels off. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe. I don't know. I think others are sort of thinking that as well. There is a short run from Brighton to Lovers Lane Walk in Lovers. What's that for? The Brighton main line, is it, Chris? Is that on the London commuter? Oh, hang on. Whoa. God, I'm coming up so late this time. I'm getting speed. I apologize. Right, mainline, is it? Okay. Yeah, there's so many there's so many services on there. Like, I just go through something, I look at it as quick, and I think, oh yeah, I done the nice little short one today. I mainly did that one because that was my first ever uploaded video with doing it through OBS Studio, folks. Can you believe it? I've been using GeForce Springs for all these years. I've been doing PC gaming. I've had a couple of issues in the past and stuff, but you know, I used to have a lot of issues on the streaming side, and then I discovered OBS Studio, and you know, I read the benefits since. Yeah, London commuter, Brighton mainline, yeah. A little bit over on this one. That's alright. About 4. That's good, actually. Yeah, so I'm getting used to using no HUD on the bottom now. I'm using a new HUD. I thought it was time for me to really get my skills going. This is the HUD that I want to use at first, but I sort of, I gave it a couple goes and I sort of struggled, and I thought, oh no, I'm not going to be able to get this. Yeah, I've been playing around with it a bit today. Yeah, like I said, I did do a couple uploaded videos and thought they were working, and it turns out they were blank screens. I was so spewing. I lost half of my work today. I did have 5 uploads done. I can tell you that I've still got one to post, so to going to edit and post. So the benefits of using OBS Studio though is that I can actually put the logo in the bottom right, the bottom corner now. Now I don't have to bother doing it when I'm editing and stuff. So it works out. What happened there? Jerk, you see? It's like I went through the. We all seen that then. We all seen that, didn't we? It's like I was derailing. Yeah, so I've posted every main event live stream for this week, folks. I got on top of everything before I went away on Friday. I did our main event for today, which is this one. We did our American Truck Simulator main event for tomorrow. We've done our Tuesday Train Sim World Action and midweek World of Trains, as you can see, has all the locos that are involved in the Just Trains. That is going to be our 150th episode of Midweek World of Trains this week, ladies and gentlemen, and it's also a Blackpool special. So there you go. It's going to be a great stream, dedicated all just for Just Trains' new route. So I'm looking forward to doing that with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to do a launch live stream or not. I'm probably leaning towards yes, because I am looking forward to this one. So I'm going to try to get to sleep as quick as possible and then wake up and download it and get on live. So I'm surprised there's only one tutorial though. I thought there'll be reworks of the tutorials, because I know a couple of the cabs are getting reworked. The Class 08 is one of them. Hey, the legendary Class 08. Yeah, I think I might have done a couple of those services actually, Chris. Lovers Lane to Brighton. But, do you know what time those services are at though? Are they morning services or are they afternoon services or? Oh yeah, that's the colour for this week of it. Yeah. Well, you know me, I always change the colour of the All Aboards logo every week, and yeah, I've gone with the green of the Southern here with it this week. So it usually sort of tends to be, you know, a colour off the logo that I'll be using. So I keep the charcoal colour on the back of it now at all times, so that's I hit that emergency button there. It's one thing about the Class 377 on this one, the DRA button doesn't light up. It's been an issue for quite a while now and still hasn't been addressed. And yeah, will it be addressed? No. There was talk, yeah, get this alright. Dovetail back on Trade Set World 2 said they'll go to change the sound of this logo and match it with the one for the Brighton mainline. Did it ever happen? Nope. And I'm happy. Did it ever happen? Well, when I look at it now, yeah, I'm unhappy because it would have obviously, Itzia's 165 mod would have been, yeah, compatible for both. So. The mod did used to be compatible, but for some reason, I think there was some sort of coding thing or something that changed, and yeah, it was incompatible. Doesn't matter, hey, it doesn't matter, but I don't know about the new one though. He has changed the sounds on the Class 377 Itzia 165, and I have to ask him about that because the horn outside, the outside horn sounds terrible now. I don't know, it's just me. I just don't like it now. It used to be better. So I don't want to bag it out though. I just want to ask him, have you changed any of the sounds on the 377 on the latest update? Because it sounds completely different than what it was, and the horn, the outside horn sounds like it's in a room that's got no sound around it. It's just doesn't sound right. So I'm not sure what the others sound like, the 375 and the 387, because it's all been put into one pack. Over the last week, it's been put into one pack. So they were individual, but now they're in just one big pack. So. Actually, I did ask him something though. I did ask him if he could put all of his sound mods, all the UK sound mods, into one giant pack. I don't know. That could be an option for people, but I thought it would have made more sense to put every single sound mod he's got into one pack. But some people don't like big downloads though, so I don't know. It probably makes sense to keep it the way it is. If not, you could put the Class 700 and 465 together, you know, like that's both the same route. And the 375 is obviously part of the pack already, so there's no point for that one. But you could put the 465 and the 700 together, yeah, into one pack. So yeah, the logo, so yeah, I don't put the episode number on there anymore. That's been like that for a while now, but it's in the description anyway, so. Glad I actually did that. Actually, there's a cow crossing. So yeah, on this top right hand corner now, you've got this little thermometer just here with the arrows. As soon as that goes to orange, it goes from the top and counts down right to the bottom. That means you're approaching the station. Gotta work off this speedo more often now because that's 90, exactly what I'm on now. And now I'm speeding because it's just dropped to 80. So I was too busy showing you guys that. Oh well, that's quite fine. If you do struggle with it anyway, you can bring it in because it is a bit blurry. Not so much on this one, but a lot of the new ones are very blurry. I don't know, it's just me. I wish they would find a way to stop the blurriness with the numbers and that, or make it a bit bigger. There is an update to the HUD coming soon as well. They're apparently working on a new I've just gone flying past the station, haven't I? Yeah. Object failed. God damn it. So I just got a fail, and I didn't get a fail mission. I just failed to stop at that location, so unfortunately we've skipped a station. You can all go and screw yourselves. Damn Aussie! I was flying through there. I do apologise. Oh, well, don't blame me. I'm not going to be getting the gold medal now, for sure. Well, just figure it's a Sydney train. This is what happens in Sydney, folks. Trust me. If the train, some trains might say that they're stopping at places. Does it? Nope. I'm not sure about it now, but I know there was a point there recently. It was happening. I've just got to be careful of this, the signals now. Now I've had missed the station because I might, more of a chance to getting a red light or amber. Stay around 60 anyway. We're going to be dropping down shortly. I'll drop it down to 60 now. It's going to drop to 40 not too far after that. Yeah, so it turns out that the custom engine that I'm using causes crashes to the Harlem line and the New York Northeast Corridor, New York Trenton. So if I'm going to do gameplay on both of those routes, I'm going to just use the standard engine with the DX12 and find out if it's just the custom engine or if it is a DX12 issue. As you know, DX12 is not officially supported, but I highly recommend if you are playing on PC, to play it in DX12 because, yeah, it's definitely better with DX12. I find it beneficial. Yeah, that's all good, Chris. I don't want to be running through a needle in a haystack on that particular route because it's just such a, the timetable is so demanding on the Brighton main line. As you know, this is one of the reasons why the memory's just completely shot on the route and they haven't found a way to fix it. And this is one of the reasons why they won't add the skybox and the Todd 4 and all the new lighting system, vitamin cloud and all that, because they just haven't found a way to pull the trigger on it. Which is disappointing because it would be such beneficial to that particular route, But yeah, if I come across it, I'll see what I can do. If it's But yeah, getting back to what I said earlier about the Brighton Mainline uploaded video I've posted today. It's now showing in 4K 60 frames per second HD, by the way, folks. That was my bogey, my demo to my first ever OBS uploaded video. So I just want to see what it would look like on the YouTube, and yeah, it looks alright, it looks good. So I'm happy. So yeah, we have the East Coast uploaded video coming up later today, and you'll hear me talk a bunch of dribble again. So yeah, I did get your message, Chris, about what happened on Thursday. We had a big storm come through on Thursday, just wiped out the whole damn system. And yeah, didn't get the internet back on until about 1 AM. So we're supposed to get a severe thunderstorm, or a slight severe thunderstorm this afternoon, but yeah, nothing eventuated. Yeah, it's just a bit cloudy through the day, but it's been stinking hot. I think it was meant to be 35 today. I don't even think it got to that. It got close to it, but not 35. The Rye area was supposed to be 35. Yesterday was definitely 35, I'll tell you that much. Okay, we're due to depart at 11:02:59, technically 11:03. All right. So as always, I'll bring to you, there's one introduction video for the Just Train's new router. I'm not too sure what it is. It probably is the route introduction. So I will do that uploaded video. It will be 4K, 60 frames per second. So it'll premiere first at 1080p, and then it'll go to 4K. And I won't be on the screen or anything for that one. I'll just, yeah. I'm pretty sure that might be on the router. I don't think there's any new stuff for the training centre, as far as I'm aware. So it might be just a pacer introduction. I'm not sure. You'd think there would be a pacer introduction, even though the pacer's pretty straightforward. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting the following week. We're supposed to be getting a Rivet Games game pack for the Arosa Lenny, as far as I was aware. And there was updates to the Arosa Lenny with a timetable and everything. I'm not sure if they're getting Todd 4 in the Skybox or anything like that. I might be safe to say they might, actually. But yeah, I don't know about that now, because are they going to release that as well on top of the main tail barn, or is the main tail barn preview this week going to be, like I said, are they going to go back to the way it used to be, do a preview, get some feedback off the community, and then do a second preview on, you know, stuff they've heard from feedback, you know. That's the way I want it to be, like it used to be. Southeastern High Speed was, I think, one of the last previews that sort of benefit from a first preview to a second preview, because, you know, the community got ripped into Dovetail, basically, you know, on what needed to be addressed on the Southeastern High Speed, and God, you betcha it was addressed. It was heaps better on the second preview. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I actually call for it more so now. And you know, if we hear these sounds and everything, it's like, why do a round if you can't get the right sounds? You know what I mean? Like, you got such a great community out there that, you know, if you talk to the community in a good fashion and everything, you know, you might get somewhere. But this is where the modding community comes in handy, you know, with sounds more so. But I think I wish the modding community would get more involved in modding sounds for other, like for the other countries, not just the UK. The UK seems to be the more beneficial for it. So yeah. Because yeah, when you know, you get a reused talent train from Germany on an Austrian talent train, and still nobody has done a sound mod for it. Like, what's going on? Like, where's someone from Austria that can give us the right sounds? I did some sound recordings on our inner city actually when I was on there the other day, because I got on there and there was nobody on the actual train. So yeah, I did some shorts on the channel. I did one where I sort of recorded the sounds in the corridor area, because there's a corridor area where they have the sliding doors, because the sliding doors don't open until you get to the actual station, and then the doors you open the doors yourself. It's really cool. So yeah. They got a lock on them. They're locked. They're automatically locked. So yeah, very, very cool train. It's over 50 years old. Our inner city here in Sydney. It is retiring. It wasn't meant to retire 3 years ago, but our inner city train's been delayed after delay because the unions have just rejected all, you know, the train and everything so many times over, and you know, the safety things and all this, you know, have been rejected so many times over. So the unions finally gave it the green light a few months ago now, and yeah, it's all been you know, redesigned now to the union's liking and everything, and yeah, they is due to release next year sometime. So the legendary train that I've been doing with the inner cities, they're going to retire, folks. So when I got to empty the empty carriage the other day when I was on there, I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. I've got a great opportunity here. One of the last times I'll be ever able to do something like this with nobody on it. You know, so I jumped at the idea. And it was just so cool. It was actually on the day that I had to go over to the trucking area, you know, to where my work agency is at. And yeah, it was perfect, you know. So yeah, it was a good start to the day. Couldn't believe it when I seen I looked at the board and I seen there was an 8 car. And the first stop was Parramatta, and I thought, oh, this is gonna be quick. I was sort of thinking, oh, it might be in a city. You know, being a first stop, you know, not stopping at all the other stops. I thought, gee, this is very unusual. So yeah, I thought straight away, oh, there's got to be in a city. And then when it came in, I'm like, yes, here we go. And then I walked inside, I see nobody on the carriage. I'm like, you're kidding. So yeah, I walked in there first, and then I just thought, oh, hang on, I've got to go backwards now. I've got to start recording. So yeah, I was happy. I had a great day. Last Thursday was a very, very good day for me. Besides the thunderstorm coming through and destroying my internet, but yeah. Before that, it was good. And I managed to get some video of the storm building up as well, so. G'day, Captain. How you going? Welcome aboard. Yeah, so if I do a stream for the Blackpool route release, it will be overnight our time, so it'll be early hours in the morning. So it'll be way past your bedtime, Chris. So you can come back on. You can enjoy the midweek World Train stream anyway. We'll be on there with it. So yeah, we have posted this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays midweek World Trains. They're up on the channel already. Set a reminder for those folks. Become a subscriber. Get ready for our brand new route this week. We've got a couple big ones coming out. Main Tail Barn is just around the corner as well. Now, I couldn't believe when I seen that the Railfans TV was doing a preview on it this week. I thought, Lee, what? You're kidding. I thought there would be a December release for sure. Now I'm a little bit questionable of what's coming out in December. I'm like, huh? What's coming in December now? I don't know. Oh, they're going to... Like I said, they could end up doing an extension to the Christmas damn toy train. I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. They'd probably take it out into the garden. Or maybe upstairs, who knows. We're not stopping at London Road. Okay, straight forward Brighton. It's a whistle. That's more so inside the guarding, like when you're at the holding area. Depot. What you Americans call depot. Depot. That reminds me, I've got to complete that this week too. I don't think I'll be able to complete the Halloween thing for ATS this year. I don't really care if I don't anyway. I've got to get West Balkans fixed done now. My mate one of my mates was saying he was playing American Truck Simulator because he's doing the 149 beta, and he said a lightning bolt almost hit the top of his truck. I'm like, damn. So yeah, he said, "Oh, you got something to look forward to. You got to be starting to run for cover." I said, "Yeah, probably." Guess I don't like storms. Coming into the legendary Brighton station. Don't go anywhere, we've got plenty more action coming your way after this. Reminds me, I've got to find out if I put anything into the description of tonight's stream, actually, just in case I do something that I didn't put on there. Did I say I was doing New Jersey Transit tonight? Oh, okay. I might change that actually because I haven't changed the engine. If I did do that, I would have to go out of the game and then bugger around, take the engine off, and then. Okay, there we go. Our first one. Don't see there being a goal, but anyway, yeah, there is a goal. Oh, I'm surprised I got a goal because I did miss that one station. That's the first time I've actually missed a station in Train Sim World 4. Can you believe it? But it is proof now that if you do miss the station, object fails comes up, and used to be in the past mission failed. So it's actually beneficial now than what it used to be. All right, you're on All Aboard Live. You're with the Aussie Don. How are we all doing? Hopefully everybody is lovely, doubly. So we're going to Germany, and we're going to take a trip, ladies and gentlemen, on the... Where am I going to go? Oh, God, man. I might do... Go main Spezarbahn. All right, so main Spezarbahn action. We're going to take rail pool, by the way. So we're going to take the rail pool. I'll do the IM Europe. So 11:02 service, and we're going to do this on in August. We'll do it a bit of a nice clear day again. Here we go. All right. There is this week's screenshot contest winner, folks. I haven't put a custom cover for this week because I thought this photo was absolutely lovely, and I thought this would be fantastic to have on this week instead of me having my own custom logo. Sometimes I don't put them on. If I like the cover, I'll keep it. So yeah, it is a great photo. One of the best ones I've seen for quite a while. Well, one of the best standard ones, I can say. It hasn't been done by Photoshop, Photo Edit, which is the new photo mode. But here we go. 88116 service. Here, Hua, Da, Hoi.
RFB, RFB, RFB.
Hey. Hee hee. Don't need the cat light on. What have we got? All right. Safe. I need to bring that down more. Confirm that. I haven't done this paint job yet, but I have had this one since it's been released. So, and it was released very early on in the TSW4 era. Has had a few updates since. Not too much cargo, so we're not too bad on that side. Let's bring that over on here. We bring that one over there. No. You know what? It might actually be better to be on there. Actually, I might. Yeah, I'm finding that more beneficial. Let's get rid of that one. Put that on there. Very bouncy in the cab, eh? Feels like I'm going really bouncy. I won't do that. See if it comes up on here, on one of these little squares just here. So I'll show you that. It comes up. Even though it says 130 kilometres, folks, it actually is a true fact that the 120 is the maximum speed limit for a freight train in Germany, and the 160 with special permission. So we'll stay on where we are at the moment. It's quite okay. So we're doing about 109 at the moment. A long time ago, I used to do the speed limit it says, but you know, I learned more about the rails and you know all this stuff, and I you know, I know the rules now. So it's more so these days I go on reality, you know, what is real. What happens when you become a veteran on the rails of TSW as well. By the way, folks, just a little reminder, when I post stuff onto Facebook, you don't have to reply to me in a sarcastic way. And if you got an issue, you talk to me in private, you know, like a man, you know. You don't spread your trash on the public. It just proves how much control you are. People like that don't belong in my society, and people like that, they get karma at the end of the day. So we know where that guy's from anyway. He's been sorted out. He's been reported and traced. So. Going into Aschaffenburg, sliding 106. That's where we're going to be starting our journey on the main Talbahn, or vice versa. So yeah, it's going to be lots of fun. I am looking forward to this route, this German one as well. So two great releases in one shot. I sort of had a feeling the other day, the way they were talking about it on the previous stream about the German route, I thought, oh, they're saying it's very soon. The way they're sort of talking and the way I can hear the way they're expressing it, it's like, oh, this has got to be just around the corner, surely. It's not that far away. It's probably, I had a feeling it might have been December, but you know, I did say to you guys here a few weeks ago about how I'm thinking that Just Trains might release their one, and then maybe a couple of weeks later will be the German one. So, hey, I'm pretty close to being spot on. questionable what's going to happen in December, because the only other route that has been announced is the River Games route, but I'll be very surprised if they released it in December. But yet again, I wouldn't be as well, because it being a snow route. So I don't know. I got a suspicion that the Brenham line might be, or the Berman line, or whatever they damn call this new Swiss route. It's I wouldn't be surprised if it's going to be a December release. It wouldn't surprise me for River Games to rush something as well, because we all know the history is very dull. You know, it's not been a very good history at all. The folks at the new third party company that is involved with Train Sim World now as well, I'm following them on their Facebook page, and I left them a nice message saying I'm looking forward to sharing your content on my YouTube channel with what you got for Train Sim World. Yeah, looking forward to the 323 pack from those fellows. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they live up to expectations. So yeah, the regional railways paint jobs on the 323 is such a beautiful paint job. I know the paint job, so it's when I seen it, I thought, oh wow, it's that one. So yeah, when I heard it was regional railways, I thought, I hope it's the stripe one, the green one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what they bring out. They've got one or two. I think they got one more thing on the roadmap. Sim track. Is it sim track? No, it's not sim track, is it? Chris, you might go to the roadmap for a split second and just remind me on that third party company that's brand new to the Train Sim World franchise. It is sim track. I said it the first time, don't I? Yeah. It is sim track Studios. Great logo as well. I like the logo. So yeah, there are a couple of British rail enthusiasts that absolutely love their British stuff. So you'll find that there will more focus on British rail stuff. Man, this is really bouncy, isn't it, man? It feels like I'm in some sort of jet lag here. Jet turbulence. Not jet lag, but turbulence. Bit of turbulence going on the rails here. mixed freight coming up. Lovely, lovely. Not too long there, freight in Germany. It was a little bit disappointing. I would have liked to have seen them maybe Train Sim World sort of experiment with putting more of them on, but yeah, no, it's alright. It's not too bad. It's one of the benefits I like about the US freight. It's, you know, very long. Such a beautiful train to drive though, the Vetron. It's yeah, one of my favourite German freight trains I've ever driven. It's really cool. It definitely is like a computer on rails. So Sim Track Studios, yeah, I got in contact with them, and yeah, they replied back to me. It was great to hear from them. Yeah, I am yeah, definitely looking forward to their first release as well. It was regional railways. When I've seen it was a regional railways 323 pack, I thought, oh wow, yes, definitely, yes please. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they come up with scenarios and stuff. Classic stations. One of the good things about a freight run is that you don't have a time limit on your back to worry about. Another thing on this, the way that I've got the screen set up is the downside is that it doesn't actually tell you how many kilometres you got to go or miles you got to go to you reach your destination or the station or the next station. So that's one of the downsides. But that's what this little phenomena is. This is what comes in handy. This the grey area with the arrows. So that's more so your countdown. So yeah, that's beneficial. But when you've been used to playing in a certain way all these years, yeah, it sort of dawns on you at first. So yeah, it's something I've got to get used to, and yeah, you can see since I've this is the first stream that I've done since I've changed it, the HUD. So you can see I've already blown through one of the stations. So, oh, it's yeah, like I said, a lot to get used to. After you know you're a veteran of the game, so that's a long one. That one, that's longer than the one we got. Yeah, heaps longer. It's probably a little bit more than double the size. top of the mountain. Oh yeah, you betcha. Egg and bricking. Done that because I think it's going to start going downhill from a little bit into this tunnel down here. Starting to go down now. 1.5. Put that on 110 because we are going downhill. It's at 2% now. You know why I wanted to drop the speed limit lower than the speed limit it was meant to be, because of the hill just it just takes off. It doesn't matter if you got the automatic brakes on there. You know, you can see it all the way down, and they still weren't being beneficial. I was still a little bit over the speed limit, so now I'm not, because I've set it back to 105. we're getting closer towards the end. So very shortly I shall be slowing down. Train in where we're supposed to go. Start going out, that's it. Move it, move it. Not sure if I have to do any settings myself. No. And by the time that gets out, we should be clear. Hopefully. Down to 40. Confirm that in a minute. Yes, I will. Confirm We've got a red light in front that has turned green, so we are clear now to access. Right. red light for some reason. I don't know why. I think it might be after it. Gonna be interesting to see what this area looks like and everything with the new skybox and lighting and everything, man. Compared to what it looks like now in this one.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Very good. All right, there we have that one there. That was really cool. And a gold medal it is indeed. All right. I think that is the first time I've taken the Vetron on the main Bazaar barn as well. So that was the first ever time. Very nice. 37 minutes 11. And yeah, we have a gold medal, 4,203 action points. It's not the type of service you will want to do if you want to gain levels real quick. If you want to gain levels real quick, like I've explained to you guys, the best route to go to is doing half of the length of the London Underground route, the Bakerloo line. So yeah, that's the route to go to if you want to level up quick on the game. All right, you're on All Aboard live with the Aussie Don. I am your 2023 week 16 community screenshot contest winner. Won Deutschbahn week with my beautiful photo on the Lincoln Railstrucker. Was it Lincoln Railstrucker? No. Yes, it was, wasn't it? Yes, fantastic route. The Lincoln Railstrucker, mains to Koblenz, and yeah, voted from us as the best route for train symbol 3. All right, so we are now. Well, we promised you guys. We said we we're going to do New York Trenton. So because I am using a custom engine here tonight, I'm not going to do that now. So I'm changing the lineup. So my sincere apologies for everybody that was looking forward to that, though. Don't fear, I will do an uploaded video for you guys and throughout sometime this week, and we're going to do a few bit of stuff from that route actually. But when I do it, I'll take off the custom engine that I'm using. Because yeah, for some reason the custom engine, I'm not sure. I'm still experimenting. I'm not sure if it's the custom engine or the DX12 that's causing the crash, but I have to work it out. Anyway, so it's better for me to do that offline than doing it live. You know what I mean? I don't want to be doing some of the trip and all of a sudden it crashes the desktop like it did recently. So that's what I'm worried about for that one. All right. When I was doing it the other night, I was using a different engine. As you know, I was using God mode, and I was using another custom engine and reshade and all that razzle dazzle. I've taken that all back off folks, because I'm finding that when I'm using that, it's dropping my frames from the 60 that I normally have on average to around 30. You know, I'm dropping 30 frames, 30, 40 frames. So it's just not worth it. So yeah, experiment over on that. All right, let's now head to another fantastic route from the USA. Though we're going to head to the Boston Sprinter, bring you some action on there. Yeah, let's take the Acela along here. All right, we've got half an hour left, so that works out fantastic, Danny. With a little bit more time on top of that. So here we go now with a bit of light cloud, 9:27 a.m. service. It is November. Let's rock and roll. I'll grab myself a drink for this one because this is going to be a decent trip. Okay, we are going to Boston. Okay. And track Acela. Let's press hashtag 2190. Promise of the Boston. It is at 9:27 a.m. Automatic on. All right. 2000. The winner is Sydney. And 2002. Okay. We are ready for departure as soon as the loading has completed. We're ready to rock and roll. Right, tilt is enabled. Console group dimmer on 57. Pardon me. We shall now get that down to 24 and shall close the doors. Stand clear from the closing doors. Would be nice to put cruise control on. Let's put that on. This is 60. And you think the Pacer goes fast at first. Took off like a nose bottle. I think I was speeding a little bit there. I do apologise. All right. Final trip on the rails. We've got an East Coastway uploaded video that'll premiere at 1080p 60 frames per second later today. It will be 4K 60 frames per second HD after the premiere. So decent trip it is indeed with the 101, the Class 801 LNER Zoomer. It is one of my latest uploaded videos, and another one with OBS Studio that I've done. So you'll see me in the corner. I'll be talking a little bit throughout, and yeah, enjoy the ride. It's going to be lots of fun. It'll come up later today. Feel free to comment on the, if you're watching the replay, feel free to comment. All comments will be held for review. Any rudeness or spam automatically removed. Or people that speak non-English do understand we're English only. I only speak English, so yeah, I know a few words in other languages, but not satisfactory for YouTube's liking. So yeah, I do not say that. I wouldn't say it anyway. That's not me. So yeah, please, if you've got any questions regarding Train Sim World, if you're stuck on it, or if you've got any issues, or you know, you want to talk about trains, and yeah, I'm all ears. Obviously, you know, if you might not get the answers at the forums, you might get the answers from me. Might get other answers from the community. It's highly recommended. You know, check out Discord as well, and you know, there's a great Discord community there as well for everyone to enjoy. You know, there's others that can talk, you know, stuff as well. You know. And even though the Dovetail turn around and say, "Oh, don't worry, we're not annoying your comments on the stream," but yet 99% of the time, all the comments that come on there do get annoyed from them. Trust me, they don't bother. So they only say that to try to make you feel happy. When you're a veteran like me, trust me, yeah, I tell it how it is. It is a little bit disappointing because, you know, I would like to see him, yeah, get more involved with the community. Is more often, like more so to the point where they would not steer away from the hard questions and stuff. You know, like when people are looking for answers, developers of the game shouldn't be scared of people's questions, because people want answers. And answers of why this continues to happen. You know what I mean? With certain aspects in train sim world. Why haven't the passengers that come off the train and stand in front of the doors been fixed? Why haven't we had improvements on trying to eliminate micro-shattering more often? Why hasn't DX12 been something that's been looked into more so the last few years? You know, like, is it possible for the new lines that go over the top to be looked into being added to all the routes? These are the things that should be answered, you know, more so, instead of being, oh yeah, we can see it, but we're not going to answer it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not, no. They're the type of things I don't want them to see. You know, avoid. You know, a lot of people would agree with me. You know, some people might say, "Oh, it's just whinging." You know, you're just whinging. No, I'm not whinging. It's called being fair to the community, being truly fair to the community. We want answers on questions. You know, this is why they call it the community. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta face reality on the hard questions. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. Not hard at all. And normally you would have the button here. You can just click it down, and it'll give you, and then it'll click it into place. But they haven't done it for this one. Now you can see they got the clicks on there. Route 128 is where we're stopping, so we are stopping a fair way up the line. To a 110. There's a big micro shadow back there. So for a second one, that one. It's not as bad as some I have had, don't worry about that. I've had 10-second ones, as you know. It's just been something that's really been a pain in the butt. I'll get rid of the camera for you guys, let you guys enjoy it for our first time without me on the camera for the evening. Alright. I'm also going to mute the mic for a little bit, folks, and just let you guys enjoy the sounds of Train Sim World. You're on all aboard, episode 64, you're with the Aussie Don. Approaching the station 128. Attention customers, this is Route 128 Track 2. Beautiful. Okay. Does that guy just go straight through the wall again? I think he went straight through the wall again. That's, yeah, look at that. They've done it. They still haven't fixed this, but damn issue, eh? It's just a joke. Like, why has not that lot been fixed? Is this guy gonna do it as well? He's gonna come and slam into me. Okay. First stop along the rails of the Northeast Corridor, Boston Sprinter section of the route. Alright. Shall be departing here very shortly. We're ahead of schedule, so we've got a little bit of a wait. Join us this Tuesday and Wednesday for our Train Sim World Traditional Tuesday and Wednesday live streams of Choo Choo Tuesdays on Tuesday and Midweek World of Trains on Wednesday. We're live from 8 p.m. in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart, 7 p.m. Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, 6:30 p.m. Northern Territory, 5 p.m. Western Australia, 10 p.m. New Zealand, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 4 a.m. in Eastern USA, and 1 a.m. in Los Angeles, West Coast, USA. That's this Tuesday and Wednesday here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this week's Wednesday live stream is our Blackpool special. It is the 150th edition of Midweek World of Trains. No railway, guy. It's not on the roadmap. So whatever's not on the roadmap is not in development. There's no plans for the new one, no. I don't even think the new one's officially on the rails yet. No, there's no plans as far as I'm aware. Currently. Next stop is Boston Back Bay. Say it's already on there. But if they were going to do it now, it would more likely be a prototype, and it would be something the community wouldn't want. You know, we already got the prototype Class 700, so we don't want to. not so much anymore because obviously I usually use your 165 soundboard. Which makes it feel like a 700. So we have the first ever Just Trains train sim world release this week with the Blackpool branches. Been so looking forward to this route for weeks now. And another route that I'm so looking forward to as well is the main tail bar. And there's a preview of it this week. So I wouldn't be surprised if that releases the following week. It might be, or it might not, who knows. It might be the case where it might be previewing, it might be going back to the old school where we get first and second previews. I don't know, sure. But yeah, there is a preview this week, so we'll find out then if it is officially released in the following week. But as far as I was aware, there was a River Games pack coming out the week after the Just Trains route, so it would be a bit of a kick in the butt having a DLC this week and then 2 the following week. Man, you think I'm going to be able to get both? Wrong answer. Wouldn't really matter anyway with the race of any. That's not really a major biggie, to be honest. You know, that's a route that I technically, once or twice a year go to. Yeah, around Christmas time I mainly go on that route, yeah. Back in now. Where's my border? There it is. Coming into the outskirts of Boston. Should now bring that down a bit. Amber light down here actually. We've got a red light. It's telling me to slow down. That's why I started slowing down myself. I was like, hang on, I know where I'm at. Down to 53 actually. Nah, she's gonna need help. Gotta use the brakes. Approaching Boston Back Bay. Yeah, I was quite shocked when I seen the Railfan TV with previewing the Maytail barn this week. I'm thinking, hang on, surely that's a mistake. I'm thinking, no, you really gotta do that on Just Trains. Like, they're just gonna release their first ever train symbol route, and what, you gotta release your own route a week after their first ever route. I think that was a little bit, bit rude. Like, people want to enjoy the new route, and you want to go and release another fantastic German route. Like, it's like, oh. But not everybody likes German stuff. I do, though. As you know, I love my Deutschbahn stuff. So, yeah, I've been looking forward to both of these releases, to be honest. But yeah, me being an OG of TSW and main Spizzarbahn, first ever, like one of the first DLCs to be released. It wasn't the first German release. As Rapid Transit was the first German release, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this release. It's going to be fantastic. Okay, here we are at Boston Back Bay. And no, Matt didn't come along here and spray paint his own graffiti or over the wall. Shall be back in a second. Attention customers, we are approaching Boston Back Bay Station. This is your final destination. Track 8 will be the terminating spot. Make sure you have all your belongings with you before departing the train. We thank you for choosing Amtrak here today for your fantastic rail experience. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to like and subscribe to Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment's YouTube channel today, and you will be trustworthy with Australia's best train sim world action and OG home of train sim world since 2019. You can't go wrong. Check out the dedicated Train Sim World 1 playlist, Train Sim World 2 playlist, Train Sim World 3 playlist, and the Train Sim World 4 playlist today. We'll add more playlists as if there's any more areas of Train Sim World, which is highly likely. I shall bring myself back in here now. So don't forget, there is an uploaded video that'll premiere on our channel from the East Coast main line later today, and we take a trip from Doncaster to Grantham. So that'll be with the 801 Azuma. So look forward to that. It'll premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second. After the premiere, we'll go to 4K 60 frames per second HD. So it's still having the issue with the 1440p videos. So while we've got that issue still going on, we doing the uploaded videos at 4K instead. It's a little bit of a pain, but you know, yeah, a little bit more of a process, unfortunately. But yeah, there's nothing we can do at the moment. All right, that'll do. We'll just leave it there. You know the drill. We've got you've got a little bit of a delay on here until we can close the doors, and we shall get going after that. All right. It's been an honour today. We done East Coastway action first up with Class 377, followed by some action on the main Spazard barn with the fantastic Vetron with the I Am Europe design, one of the European designs, Creators Club design. And then we done Boston Sprinter in replacement of the New Jersey Transit, which was originally planned, but because I'm using the custom engine that crashes that route in the Harlem line, well, it crashes it in the tunnels. So yeah, I have found it crashes it's crashed a couple times with this custom engine I'm using. So I've noted when I've used without the custom engine, it does not crash. So yeah, I was thinking it's not the DX12, because I was using DX12 with that thing the other day and it didn't crash. So yeah, it is the custom engine I'm currently using, or for some reason, I don't know why. But anyway, I will get in contact with the fellow when I do get off barn from the forum, which is in a couple of days' time. So anyway, thank you very much. I'll obviously personally message him. Thank you very much for watching this week's edition, ladies and gentlemen, of All Aboard. Our next Train Sim World 4 live stream is on this Tuesday. It's Choo Choo Tuesdays, another fantastic episode. We have got a black and white background for this week's Choo Choo Tuesdays. Where are we heading to? First up, Peak Forest. That's where we're going. Peak Forest on Tuesday. Nice little half an hour service, I think it is. Might be a little bit less on that route, the Peak Forest. With a fantastic steam locomotive. So that'll be our first trip. As well as other great action happening on Tuesday. Don't forget, Tuesday, our time. No, the new route will not be released. It is early hours on Tuesday morning in the UK when we stream. It's 9 a.m. when we start our streams, when it's 8 p.m. here in Sydney. The route is releasing around early hours. I think it's 5 a.m. About 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that, is when it is releasing here in Australia on PC Steam, the new Train Sim World route. So yeah, it's Wednesday mornings for us, for PC players. Really late at night. Well, not really late, but late at night for the console players. So yeah, little kids past your bedtime time. But yeah, for adults, not so. But yeah, I don't do what I used to do and buy it on console just to do gameplay for it and wait a few hours later and it'll be released on. But yeah, them days are long gone. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's been an honour bringing you this week's All Aboard. There is the cover photo from this week. And my name is the Aussie Don. And this has been Train Symbol 4. And we'll see you next time. Full replay will be provided. And links on the screen for the free previous weeks of All Aboard. Live with the Aussie Don. We'll be back next Sunday with episode 65. Bye-bye.